Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we got a karmic femme, okay? A feminine with distorted energy, and baby, I got the plug on how to work that out, okay? Outer spirit, right? I got on my turquoise and my aquamarine right now. All right. I am channeling, giving messages. So I went to the channel, well, not channel, target the throat chakra, crown chakra, intuition, different things like that, which is why I chose these. Not to mention my birthstone. But for you, baby, okay. Now, Scorpio, you deal with the genitalia, okay? Your key words is I desire, right? With that being said, you need to focus on your second chakra, okay? The sacral. This is carnelian. It looks so pretty even when I took it out the box. Carnelian. Okay. Carnelian. It says, I am fierce and passionate. The intention is confidence. The zodiac signs is Aries, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. And the chakras are sacral and root. So that has a lot to do with your foundation. Okay, your first two chakras. Again, so for my feminists, okay, cramps, cycle cramps, period cramps. When I say I had a piece of raw carnelian and I used to put it inside of like my waist trainer, baby, when I say work wonders, work wonders, work wonders. This also help with your energy. Y'all better, man, I'm trying to put y'all on now. So go check out Outer Spirit. I got it in the link, and I even got 2 coupon codes for y'all. You know what I mean, to get a percentage off of your order. But back to the karmic feminine, this distorted energy. She needs some karmic. Okay. So somebody is toxic, somebody is very lustful, all right? Temptation, somebody may use what they got in order to get what they want type energy. All right, very much so karmic. Let's see what's going on though. First card out, we have awakening. All right, becoming suddenly aware. We got unbothered. So, a few things. It's making me feel like you're awakening to the fact that somebody don't care when it comes to them operating with some type of hidden intention, some type of negativity, like cloaking themselves. It's something about like hidden, somebody being fake, definitely being fake. All right. We got a King of Wands energy here. All right. It's something about a sudden intense change. Okay. Mm-hmm. Something about like somebody being the leader when it comes to some type of destruction or chaos. Yeah, we got a Queen of Pentacles here, a Earth sign feminine. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's something about when it comes to like discipline, when it comes to hmm, this nurturing energy, this supportive energy. It's something about again prosperity. Okay. Where this Queen of Pentacles has a certain type of belief when it comes to this King of Wands. Mm-hmm. Hmm. And we got work, labor, and efforts. This is making me feel like somebody is obsessed. This Queen of Pentacles may be obsessed with this King of Wands energy, and it's given that she don't care. She don't care what you know or who know. Okay. When it comes to this work, labor, and efforts energy, is something about her feeling like something is fair. It's fair. Okay. Whatever action she's taking, whatever energy she's investing in, baby, yeah, no, that's what she's supposed to be doing. Okay. And this may concern you. Okay. Because it's something about some type of lover energy or some type of harmony or something like that. When it comes to a lover, again, we got concern, worry, fearfulness, nervousness, and we have an obsession here. See, so it's something about this truth when it comes to a person's thoughts. Somebody is obsessed and they concerned. Again, with the work, labor, and efforts when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles and King of Wands. Mm-hmm. We got a child here. Okay. So it's something about a new beginning. It may be some type of secrets. Okay. This may be an actual literal child. Somebody could be lying about a child, hiding a child. Yeah, see, we got false narrative here. Somebody is lying. Okay, it's something about attention. All right. Somebody is trying to restore some type of faith or something like that when it comes to a group of people. This group of people's perception, what they believe, what they see. See, we got happiness here. Okay, so it's something about somebody's intentions. When it comes to these hidden intentions, they're presenting themselves as being happy. They present themselves as being like aligned, fulfilled. Okay, yeah, but see, it's a lack of understanding here, a lack of certainty. It's something about a change or transformation taking place. Yeah, something is ending. hmm So somebody is confused by your happiness because again, a group of people lied about like a child or whatever this fresh start is. And they obsessed because they're concerned about your work or the work, labor, and efforts when it comes to these people, whoever this couple is. Give me more. Yeah, King of Swords energy. Hmm. Give me more with the King of Swords. This King of Swords could be like, hmm, it's something about a lover hiding some type of chaos, taking action. Somebody knows that again. It's something about hiding. What is this? Thief. Yeah. Somebody could be a Gemini. We got 42, 24. They both gonna reduce down to a 6. Mm-hmm. So it's something about somebody knowing how to like make decisions when it comes to presenting themselves as being harmonious, as being loving or something like that. Okay. While at the same time, this person is like stealing, like they're a thief. Okay. Time, money, energy. Mm-hmm. See, we got divination here. So it's something about somebody having some type of authority or something like that when it comes to like somebody's spiritual knowledge. All right. It's something about a reader, somebody having the authority to use some type of spiritual gifts. Okay. This lover wanted to steal that because they knew that it was some type of love. Give me more. Travel. Okay. Yeah, see, it's something about when it comes to this belief, some type of travel or some type of movement, all right, over time. It's really giving me some type of growth, the hard work that an individual put in, right? See, we got bondage in the reverse. Somebody will release themselves from whatever this trapped energy. It's something about healing. It's something about finding balance. It's something about cooperation. Mm-hmm. See, and we got poverty. Somebody is worried about being broke. They worried about being in lack. Okay, over time, it's given they're worried about their destiny. Hmm. So it's making me feel like two people teamed up to more so play on your mind. It's really not even giving me that you have touched the table yet outside of this happiness, this alignment. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Definitely given that you have some type of gifts, but yeah, no, it's a mess going on. Look, actual money in the reverse. See, somebody is broke. They money messed up. It's some type of imbalances. And they obsessed with rebalancing, obsessed with getting it right, obsessed with trying to have this new beginning. Okay, but it's some type of lies, falseness, disingenuous information, documents, statements, agreements, or something. Somebody lied. And it's coming to the attention of some people, whoever this group of people is. Yeah, look, distant future. See, it's something about isolation. People separating themselves from this person due to these lies or these people. Because we have death magic here. Somebody tried to manipulate an ending over time when it came to the way that these people viewed you. They wanted to cause an ending to your happiness. Yeah. And see, it's something about you still being filled with the love even when you're alone. Okay? Because again, your guidance comes from within. It don't come from without. See, and that's what I'm saying with this relationship in the reverse. See, somebody thought that you would lack stability. They thought that you would lack foundation. And it's like, yeah, no, baby, you want me to put a bow on them and give them to you? Okay. Mm. It's giving me that, wasn't Enrico off Paid in Full when he was like, you no, it was Nori. You know me, I'm gonna do what I do. I'm eating regardless. Type in. It's like that type of energy. Like, yeah, no, I don't know what somebody thought. Okay, give me more. Look, rising star. Mhm. So it's something about you balancing out, you healing, and then you being on the rise in more levels than one. Okay, therefore validating the fact that any gift that an individual thought that they were going to take from you unbothered. It did not, they didn't steal nothing. Look, see, achievements. They thought they had taken your success. They thought they had taken your authority, your ability to move forward. And it's like, yeah, no. Your intuition had you on a path that was unknown. They didn't even see. Look, surprise, unexpected. Unexpected, caught off guard. I kid you not. Like somebody really thought that they had you stuck. They really thought they had you stuck, especially because it was two people. Mhm. You was unaware of one of them. It's like aware but unaware. Aware because of your intuition, because of these gifts, because of your spidey senses, but unaware because you ain't presented yourself. You ain't really on nothing boss. Right? See, veiled. I told you. This Queen of Pentacles was hidden. Mhm. When it comes to this travel, like overtime, what somebody was doing. Yeah, see, it's something about some type of cleverness, some type of imbalances. Yeah. Somebody really thought they had hid something. And see, it seemed like it really didn't shock nobody but them. They're the one that's shocked by your achievements. They're the one that's shocked by your elevation, not you. Okay? Because again, they thought they was gonna be a flying monkey when it came to your healing, when it came to getting into balance. Yeah, see, they was gonna heal off of your manifestation. They was gonna heal off of your resources. Okay, but yeah, they receiving a message out the blue that that ain't gonna happen. That was false. That was lies. Okay. What Maureen say? Lie detector test determined you did not tell the truth. Type energy. You did not, baby. No. Okay. Somebody could have thought that they was stealing from you, stealing from a reader or something. But again, it's given at your high honor when it comes to your authority. Very high honor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even more so to the point when it comes to this person telling these lies or giving disingenuous statements when it comes to your new beginning or even about a child. Okay, we have in prison in a reverse. You're not restricted. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. Okay, you're not imbalanced. You're not any of that. Okay, look, see, lust. These people had a strong desire, I kid you not, to cause some type of blockages, endings, or something like that for you. Okay, King of Cups, nice guy energy. See, somebody was thinking thoughts, ideas, opinions that when it comes to this mature man, that judgment, somebody would be gifted something when it comes to this gift. But we got a third party with a health concern due to abusing their occupation, their title, their position, whatever knowledge, information it is that they had. They blew it. Definitely blew it. Especially if they trying to make it seem like something is coming from divine, baby. They having conflict. Okay. Because it's something about, again, your favor, your fortune, your destiny, your purpose. hmm Somebody really disagrees with your happiness. They disagree, like, with you being filled with love and still being alone, like doing something alone. This is the type of person where they feel like you have to have like a partner. hmm Like I remember before Scorpio, somebody made the comment to me, and it was a masculine energy, and I was basically saying that I was not willing to sacrifice myself, sacrifice my work, what I have built, you know what I mean, to put it on the back burner and help build what they wanted me to invest in. And he made the comment, he was like, I don't know what's wrong with you women up to date thinking that you don't need no man and this, and it's like, damn. I never said that I didn't need a man or anything like that. What I said was, okay, you messing with my money, and I can tell that you want me to invest more into what it is that you want, your dreams. Put mine to the side when I'm already working on mine. Put mine to the side to build yours. And it's like I'm not willing to do that. No, I've done that, but I'm not willing to do that. Period. And that was the offense. I don't know what's wrong with y'all and see it's something like that where somebody feels like you're supposed to have a partner. You're supposed to. You know what I mean? Or it ain't no backbone. It ain't no stability. It ain't, and it's like, yeah, no, that's not how this goes, baby. Look. And I wasn't even paying attention. Commitment on the bottom of the deck. Yes. They have to have some type of commitment agreement when it comes to an empress, somebody of high value, in order to have some type of authority, right? When it comes to abundance, like communicating is something about like walking like money, talking like money. Somebody got the wrong idea about life. hmm And they worried about the wrong stuff. Okay. And it's like, again, the way that I just broke that down is kind of like the way you break it down in your mind. So it's like you're really not losing anything. Therefore, baby, again, if you feel like you want the prize so bad, have the prize. Have the prize. But now, not only is the prize worried about you, but also she's worried about you too now. So it's like it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Look. See, highly intuitive person. Somebody is obsessed with you because of your intuition, because of this inner knowing. hmm Especially when it comes to the fact that they know that they was trying to create some type of conflict by using lust. Okay, but you're not restricted in that way. Remember, I said that you govern the genitalia. Okay, so somebody really thought they was gonna target that sacral chakra and throw off your foundation, but baby, you're high honor, very righteous, okay? Very you got the discipline, you got the structure, and somebody is receiving messages of the fact that your manifestations don't have no flying monkey attached at all. They being blocked, they being restricted again, and they caught off guard by your success and the attention that you're receiving. Yes. See, they thought they had ended something with you when it came to these spiritual gifts, and now they hurt emotional pain, suffering. Because again, when it comes to this entity attachment, they did some type of voodoo and love spells, okay, to affect the faith of this divine feminine. Look, and now this karmic feminine is having legal issues, and she mad because you get to move on, you get to move forward. hmm See, it's something about some type of ancestors changing when it comes to this divine masculine, okay? Because they feel like this person is a opposing energy when it comes to the agreement, the contract. Again, because when it comes to their conversation, they strictly about the money. Somebody's grandmother, mother, something about an ancestor, okay, that holds some type of divinity when it comes to this love offer and this family energy. It got to be some type of genuine love, authentic love in order to be protected. But see, you got a person that's evil eyeing another person simply off of their occupation, their title, their position. Okay, this third party has a health concern. Because again, she want to abuse this gift. She want to abuse it. When it comes to this nice guy energy and him thinking his ideas and opinions like he being mature, he's doing thing in the upright. He's doing things balanced. Yeah. When the whole time she would be blocking his stability. She would be blocking his growth, blocking the elevation. See, so let's get it understood. This person basically duped themselves. Because now they done sacrificed you in order to tie themselves to a dummy. Yes, she may do whatever it is that they say, jump, and she say how high, bark like a dog, and the bitch say woof. You know what I mean? But It's going to be a lack of fulfillment. It's going to be a lack of strength. It's a lack of love. It's a lack of clarity, a lack of honesty, a lack of truth, a lack of devotion. It's just always going to be a lack. Look, and this person is expecting this individual to love themselves when the whole time they feel insecure about your pathway, your karma, your blessings. Look, to the point, I kid you not, mentally, emotionally unstable. Something is going to change when it comes to her ability to even mirror this masculine energy's energy. We got North Node energy when it comes to the steps that you're taking on your own. Baby, you're receiving some type of validation when it comes to you being this child of the cosmos, and a person that is ideally suited for you would be a healer. Okay? It's something about you being a sweetheart, and you were connected to a distorted masculine energy where when it came to your ascensions and you being in alignment, it would cause destruction, chaos, commotion when you knew that you was this earth angel. You knew that you were supposed to be receiving more. You knew. Like, it's something where again you were sacrificing yourself because you knew. Okay? That's just like how the scenario I just gave you. If I would have said, okay, well, I'm gonna stop doing this, I'm gonna stop doing, that's just like when I was first starting my tarot journey. I'm gonna stop doing it. That means we wouldn't be here right now. Abandoned. Exactly. Lusting after a connection. Yeah, which was going to manipulate your energy. So again, it still seemed like that Nicki Minaj energy when she was like, I win and you lose. Ha ha ha. Yeah. It's that type energy. I was on the plane with Dwayne. You can call me Whitley. I go to Hill, man. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. Yeah, somebody really feels a certain type of way. She said these bitches so cranky. Give them a hanky. La mommy, I'm cold. Give me my blanket. mm-hmm. Hey, what's that? That itty bitty piggy. Hey, all right. That was your read, Scorpio. We just gonna leave that right here, baby. Somebody is so focused on you. Oh my goodness. You might be dealing with oh, it was either Libra or it was Virgo. Might be a Virgo. Okay. Anyway, that was your read, baby.